I'm off to the Yellow Mountains, known as the home of the elixir of immortality. I've travelled here alone and unplanned from the busyness of Shanghai, but what inspired me to climb this mountain, and why does this place leave its roots throughout Chinese culture? Mount Huangshan, or the Yellow Mountain, is 2.5 hours away from Shanghai. From here the train takes you to the town of Huangshan. You must leave the comforts of modern China and be prepared to find less and less English speakers, but as you travel the long and beautiful bus journey to the base of the mountain, this only adds to the mysterious feel of the place. Okay, now time for a quick history lesson before we begin our ascent. The mountains were formed over 100 million years ago, but they only became famous in 747 AD. During this year, the name of the mountain was changed and cemented many legends into Chinese culture. The most famous of this is the Yellow Emperor, who is said to have ascended into heaven here. This brought on a boom of interest within China through our artwork and literature, with over 20,000 poems written about the Yellow Mountains in one period alone. But back to the present, and what would captivate me to visit here. Oh, and just to put things into perspective, the Yellow Mountain is known for having over 60,000 stone steps, many thousands of which I'd be climbing on my own journey. So what would possess me to attempt such a thing? Now, we have talked about its prominence within Chinese culture, and briefly about the legends here. All of this left me wondering why it was so famous, and what captured the minds of so many artists, poets and writers. And when I reached the East Peak, only the beginning of a 3-day journey, I was overwhelmed and understood the magical feelings so many before me had witnessed. One of my favourite directors, James Cameron, used this place as inspiration for the world he created in Avatar. And as I stood there, gazing over the unusual mountain shapes, I felt like I had entered a mythical world, one I had only experienced in film.